Lewis has the darts in set 3. Mervyn King must be absolutely fuming. Strategic mistakes, John, and then missed doubles.
Well, yeah, definitely the 1-3-2 left, and he prefers 32. And Adrian wasn't on a finish. He should have went for 20s, and it's easy to hit a ton and leave 32. Instead, he ended up on tops, which he doesn't like so much, and we saw what happened.
140.
I think sometimes as players, we get enamored with the bulls. It just seems like it's fun. It's fun to throw at them, and you know you'll get the crowd behind you and all that. But sometimes you just have to say, I have to do what I have to do. I even think in the second leg of the first set, Adrian not on a finish, and the one time I would say he should have just set up the 32 rather than go for the bull. And it's always easy criticizing afterwards, but strategy is important in darts.
161.
This could end with a bull. No, treble 20. Well, he goes bull anyway.
161.
Now then. Well, same outcome as Lewis.
97. 59.
19 for double top. Double 10.
Games on the first leg.
His finishing has not really been an issue for Adrian.
Mervyn to throw first. Game on.
7 out of 12, 58%.
Well, in the quarterfinals last year, Adrian Lewis had 60 to knock out Michael van Gerwen. First start at 20 blocked the double bed, and there were plenty of people saying if he'd been left on 59, he'd have knocked van Gerwen out. And maybe he'd have won 3 consecutive World Championships. This year he looks to make it 3 in 4 years.
121.
King just gets a little loose one on the end, but showing some fight.
124.
If you're Mervyn at this point, yeah, you've had your own problems, but on the other side of it, he knows that Adrian isn't playing at his best, and he is somewhat vulnerable. For King, he's probably just mad at himself. He hasn't exploited it at all. And here we have Adrian, you know, a man capable of 110, 111 average, and he's only at 93 now. Not very good for him, what he can do.
Yeah, no, this is a man who's got 8 ton-plus averages in World Championship play. 2 tops, 2 double tops. That is the mark of a world champion.
Third leg is Adrian to throw first. Game on.
Well, Adrian might have the best B game in darts.
60.
Well, he's developed it, hasn't he? He's such a different man, and he is a man now from the little pup that was taken to school by Peter Manley in 2006. He's grown a B game, 44. He's grown the right attitude. He's just a completely different guy, in my opinion, and that's why he's a 2-time world champion and favourite to make it 3.
78.
Well, what it is about his game, his B game as we'll call it, he's not scoring well, yeah, but what's making his game so good today is the finishing, and he's relaxed. He's not letting himself get bothered by the fact he's not scoring. He's just going with he's taking what comes as it comes and using it to best effect.
95.
You'd have to say, he really has King rattled.
Lewis not flustered.
100.
Well, he won the European Championships in the summer, runner-up at the World Match Play. Brilliant game against Phil Taylor, runner-up at the Masters, semi-final at the Grand Slam of darts, probably the greatest game ever played against Phil Taylor, whereas Mervyn King has, well, only got beyond the last 32 in one big tournament all year. That was the Euros. A list
59.
Of round 1 defeats for Mervyn.
We have Lewis. He only needs a ton to leave the tops because Merv didn't leave the finish. This couldn't be an easier set attempt than he'd asked for.
100.
Tops it is. Just has to bring it down.
Games on the first set. Adrian Lewis.
Adrian, he can just put that first dart up there anywhere, and he's that much of a pro. It's okay, just that much it's in. when you're that good and your game is finely tuned, you can adjust just based on what you see the first dart do. You don't even really need to try that hard the first dart. Just put it up there. Okay, the second dart is the pro dart.
.58.
James Wade plays Devon Peterson next, and then Gary Anderson takes on Michael Van Gerwen. The winner of Wade
39.
Peterson will play the winner of this match in the quarterfinals. If it's Wade, it'll bring back memories of that infamous semi-final 2011 when Wade missed a match dart to beat Lewis and blew a 5-1 lead.
Yeah, and that wasn't the only blowing going on. It was a windy day inside here.
Gone with the wind, the semi-final. Well, those 3 darts at double by Mervyn King, last leg of the second set, one at tops, 2 at double 10, really looming large. This
55.
looks like a breeze now, doesn't it? But how different it might have been, John.
Well, it just
40.
from rain to pouring.
Should feel only one banksman today for A.D. Lewis. 13 combined in his previous 2 games. Only 5 140s, way off from the scoring Adrian Lewis, but as you said, John, he hasn't been flustered by that, and he's found a way to get the job done.
Yes, and he might get this done. He's treble 18 again.
88.
So only got a single there, left tops. Chance now for King to get something started. He's treble 18 to leave double 16.
73. And you require 40.
It's double top for Adrian. Double 10.
20.
Well, first
Mervyn,
for
32.
Adrian. Missing something, leaving a big chance for Merv.
Games on the first leg. Mervyn King.
Opportunity taken.
Second leg is Adrian through first. Game on.
It's impossible, Rod.
Nothing is impossible. It's always possible until the other guy has hit the match-winning dart. We've seen some amazing comebacks on this stage and plenty of other stages.
Yeah, but it's Adrian Lewis. He can't lose 4 straight sets, can he?
58.
Well, he did in that semi-final, and then he ended up winning 5 straight sets. And the one thing's for sure, John,
60.
Mervyn King is not a guy who will roll over and have his tummy tickled here. He'll just carry on, grinding away.
Well, to this point,
134.
you know, his dignity has just taken a major blow at every turn in this match. And finally, even there, take that leg, he didn't do the 105, which would have been the right way to take it. He had to take advantage of a let-off. So, Mervyn, looking to earn himself some dignity and respect
60.
back, will be working hard towards that end, as you said.
Well, that's the first priority, isn't it? Avoid the humiliation of a 4-0
128.
whitewash.
Adrian 149.
Yeah.
99.
Let's not talk about 4-0 whitewashes, John. Sorry.
114.
My apologies.
So, 14 for double top.
94.
Just low. Well,
require 50.
he let him off last time. Lewis starting to stumble at the finish. Double top.
Games
No,
on the second
he's corrected
leg.
it.
Adrian Lewis. Third leg is Mervyn to throw first. Game on.
Wow. Big chance for Lewis to pound into King.
100.
Last leg, 8th leg won by Adrian Lewis on double top out of the 10 he's won.
100.
Merv's second maximum may come in a losing cause.
134.
Fighting and doing the job, gaining the lead in his leg he started. Adrian started to get in the spirit of the scoring. I think he needs to see scoring ahead of him on a consistent basis, especially 180s, and that's when Adrian responds. Mervyn not making the most of it, but leaving 32.
146.
Oh, this leads double 16. Well, that wouldn't have won in the match, but it would have won in the match.
Yeah, and if Mervyn didn't feel awkward about this double, he does now. Well handled. Hats off to Mervyn King there, composing himself, taking that double first dart, and that is a relief when you get it first dart. You know, it starts to get tricky if that dart misses.
Well, it was the 146 that broke the back of Vincent van der Voort, and Lewis's last match, he almost repeated the feat.
60.
Against the former PDC World Championship semi-finalist Mervyn King. That's the best run he's ever had.
84.
Now, with King 2-1 up, if he wins this set and keeps the match alive, there'll be an intermission. And I think at that point, then you get Adrian. He's got all 3, 4, 5 minutes to think about how has this started to be going the other way. It should be over now.
45.
You know, so maybe there is a comeback of some extent in the works. Of course, Adrian could still win this set. But Mervyn against throw, down ahead.
99.
He's nowhere near
70.
Adrian Lewis in terms of scoring. And it doesn't look like it's going to stop him winning. Even if he concedes this set, he will have darts in the next.
Well, even a shadow of Adrian Lewis is still pretty big.
Literally.
60.
He's averaging 12 points fewer than he did in his last game against Van der Voort. King to get a set on the board. Tops, he's got a target again. And this time he's squeezed it in the top corner. And Mervyn King avoids the whitewash. Adrian Lewis has still got some work to do to reach the quarterfinals of the World Championship. But the two-time champ is still in control. He leads 3-1.